danger or trouble, I'm there on the double. You know that you always can call Money Montgomery. Ooh, oh yes sir, people, bring it in. I'm feeling rather lifted, if you can't already notice here, guys. But you know, I'm bringing this side. You guys have about 15 minutes for me to update you on your riches, maybe rally you.
Yes.
Good deal. Naysayer, I see you. Why are you hiding? Ah! Come back up front. Sit down here so I can teach you something, son. Let's get straight down to the information. Again, another banger right on top of the tizzy. Y'all already know you're here with your favorite host, the chocolated Confucius.
Wow.
That's correct. The original V12. That's the blues in the middle. I need it all. That's right. The cultivator of thoughts. 97,000 to be exact. That is the undisputed champion of due diligence. And I'm going to prove that point again today, right? Tisk. And to my naysayers, y'all know me personally as the ultimate. That's correct. It is Money Montgomery, y'all. Sit down, dial in, grab your popcorn, and grab your britches. Let me bring it into this, guys. I'm going to look excited. I can't lie to you. Again, Bitcoin at 118,000. XRP at $3.20. Again, I had some, friends and it's gonna go back up and I sit up and say, retail, you just cannot be impressed. Those of us that get it. Those of us don't. Hey, I like I said, I can't help you again. XRP sitting currently up 49% on the month at 320, 438% on the year, right? Okay, and with all of, you guessed that number, right? And this is our chart now. Mind you, go look at the chart on the yearly, go on all, and just so y'all can understand what's going on and what's occurring. Don't be FUD by little small things that pop out like this right here. Today, the SEC paused the conversion of Bitwise 10 crypto index fund into an ETF, which includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, ADA, SUI, Link, AVAX, LTC, and DAI. Now, they're trying to say this is a correlation to why there could be a partial broader market retracement, right, for crypto, but the whole entire crypto market is getting pulled back. And again, we already have ETFs rolling, so it's not like Bitwise broke the game. Bitcoin already has an ETF. So does XRP and Ethereum. So again, I bring that to the point to say, guys, how many times can they run the little FUD thing to stall y'all? Then they blow it up right after y'all. Understand, this has no bearing. There's nothing pulling back the market truly. XRP there's nothing specific tying XRP to why XRP is falling. That's called buy the dip opportunity, right? But again, if you're not getting, I want you to understand just how real it's getting again now. I see why am I in the midst of all the regulatory goodness last Friday. Bluechip.org ranked RLUSD as the #1 most trusted stablecoin in the market. And of course, now, I wanted y'all to, so this is coming from Brad's mouth. This was dropped July 23rd, right? Which will be today. And I want to toot my own horn a little bit, so everybody that's watching this point, I need y'all to put a goat emoji down in the chat. Because I do this for 2 reasons. One, we are on point. 3 days ago, I told y'all about this blue chip and how important this was. So now this is 3 days before they drop it off to you from Brad Garlinghouse. So I want to do that for validity when I'm telling y'all guys, I don't know how blind you might be, but this is not the time space to be playing around and getting FUDed. If you haven't built up a sizable bag or decent bag, right? And hey, to each own, whatever you want from life is whatever you can determine your bag. I'm not gonna tell you what you need to have. Obviously, I had a sale plan that I posted in the post. So if y'all want to go review that, you can. But instead, I can tell you one thing. I've been here for a little minute, right? And again, this is just shooting my own horn a little bit, but I got to because I see people come on dropping a video talking about nonsense. I ain't never been here and run 50,000 views up. But now, we can come over here, and this is, again, toot my horn. Y'all can see this, and I love this because you can always save things. But
the moment I loved our Subaru Outback most
Thank goodness.
was the moment they walked.
Cut this down. Back here was it 2 years ago. XRP at 39 cents.
Welcome back.
2 years ago, and I bring this part up here so everybody that sees our family and Jay Clark. This is why I say, even though Jay Clark's down there FUD in the comments, this is when our family has been here for a little while. We're coming in and been here for a little while, guys. Jay Clark been buying in since what time I had him on? 33 cents. Guys, I'm telling y'all, this ain't no, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Back to the OGs, back when we were bringing in the wind effect. You hear me? I'm telling you, heed my call. We are literally standing on the edge of being warped into our destiny. We are already up 400%. This is where I was buying from. Do you understand? So I've seen these moves. I watched the play now. I watched them run these same games. Again, for us to be here. Do you understand? This is not it's just because this move isn't occurring because it's just there. It's a little, this was the highest there been. This is what that move looked like. This move isn't occurring because they don't know what's going on or something's not crazy happening. But again, if you're not going to believe that, let's tie in here further. Global Bank says XRP and Ripple are set to transfer trillions. They are tokenizing everything. Multi-trillion-dollar industry will be injected institutions. June on board. RealFi is doing and using. I'm not dealing with that RealFi coin, but nonetheless, let's tap in here. Fair yes.
Actually, the only use case for Ripple and some of these other tokens out there is speculation. So what is the actual use case of XRP?
Okay, so XRP, that's absolutely not the case. You can speculate in it because it's out there and trading.
And like I said, there's no case. This is no speculation at this point. The coin is backed by the government. Hey, can I cash my receipt? I mean,
but XRP, they started Ripple, and I'm not going to speak for them, okay? But they started Ripple to facilitate transactions, moving money around, okay? But now it's literally helping tokenize everything as they develop.
And guys, this is what I was saying from back then at 33 cents, and I'm bringing this information before we were here with the concrete. Before the case drop, before the regulatory clarity, before the Gary Gensler firing, before the orange man coming in, before they're trying to be the head of crypto. I've watched it from that space and had the conviction then, and then people come in here and say, hey, is this a good price to buy? They said 10,000 a coin. Oh! You tell me if this is a good price to buy. And here they are again telling you, 10,000 a coin.
Their level 2 build out. They are really going to tokenize everything. They've just bought a broker-dealer clearing member, as you may know, and I think that's the first step.
And again, what they're talking about is they're becoming a bank. The chartering, guys, who is not seeing this? Am I crazy? Is my brain just that big? I mean, this is right on the wall, isn't it?
Integrating traditional finance with DeFi, and I'm telling you, this is going to be a breakthrough. It is a breakthrough, but it'll happen slower than people think.
Okay, so the 2x
buyout. So now, remember before, and this is why I come back from the days, I tap back here when I'm telling y'all, do y'all remember when they weren't talking about XRP? Whoa, this guy stopped the FUD immediately, so we're still spending. No, absolutely not. Guys, they're BNY Mellon's partnering in. They're about to take the 401k. Guys, we are about to launch. We are here. Keep furthering through. Vert announces tokenization platform and XRP ledger and the EVM Ethereum sidechain. Vert integration with XRP in collaboration with Ripple Key, a key contributor, marks another milestone in the firm's ongoing commitment to innovation in Brazil's capital markets. Brazil, what? See now, B, if you were really good, you would have talked about that before. You would have had information on that. See, if you were really the champion of due diligence, you would have talked about that before, right? Okay. What? Whoa. Another one's a couple scrolls too far. But guys, months in advance. So here we are. Who is that again, Brenna? Vert, one of Brazil's leading securitizations and fund management companies, has launched a blockchain-based platform for managing private credit operations built on the XRP ledger, XRPL, a public blockchain built for the efficiency of tokenization in the real world. Guys, they're pushing it. Japan is about to go fully live with 85% of the banks within months. Brazil is locking down to blockchain and tokenizing. Africa is tokenizing. This crypto, Dubai has claimed it their number one coin in the race against us, right? To be the leader of the crypto. England, everybody, Germany looks at crypto as asset and property now. Hey, you know what? If you don't get it, it's all right. Because what I always say, somebody's got to watch the rims on the V12. And it's not going to be me and mine. It's too hot down here. It's too hot for all that, especially when it's right in your face. But further through, even more like, guys, they're all this dropping in. This is, guys, bring a video every 3 days. All this is in the last 3 days. A CEO of German venture capital firm predicts that XRP could be the world's bridge currency. And I actually talked about it. This clip is an older clip. This didn't come out today. But nonetheless, still viable. They were talking about this timeline earlier. And that's the information I bring. But let's tap in. What are you talking about?
Zeitliche Druck, so schnell wie möglich etwas zu tun gegen diesen drohenden Kollaps. Und da wird man natürlich auf das zurückgreifen, was da ist. Ripple ist da mit seinem Angebot und wenn die Zeit für Ripple spielt, dann kann Ripple durchaus die World Reserve Bridge Currency werden.
Okay, see, I knew that part.
Und wenn das der Fall ist, dann können wir das hier streichen und eine 4 oder eine 5 hinmachen.
Can you delete this and add 4 or 5?
Der Zeit
Okay, guys. Who was that again? The CEO of the German venture capital firm. The same people that just said crypto, they're looking at it. And then he's specifically talking about who? Ripple? Okay. Hey, you see how I can kind of take the information from multiple places and then I dial it in because it's all coming from the same hub. See, how my mind works is when I get information like they're looking at crypto as real estate. And I'm saying, okay, are they thinking Bitcoin? Are they thinking XRP? Then one of their largest firms comes out and is pushing XRP. Then I know what's going on. Do you see what I'm saying? But you might miss it. And if you do again, please do not scratch them rims, brother. This is a V12. Keep pushing through. If you don't get it, and that doesn't give it to you, maybe what about ChatGPT? Will AI convince you what's going on here? ChatGPT also knows that Bitcoin is a prototype. XRP is a solution. A good information, by the way, Amelia. XRP is a solution at a global multi-trillion dollar. Is Bitcoin the prototype and XRP the solution? Yes, a solid way to frame the that's a solid way to frame the relationship between Bitcoin and XRP. In many ways, Bitcoin can be seen as the prototype. Oh, you mean like beta test coin? Okay, BTC, beta test coin. And XRP and Ripple's ecosystem can be considered a more practical solution for the specific financial needs. Here's a deeper look into how the dynamics work. But again, I kept telling y'all when he gave him your king's head, guys, y'all got to realize it can go over your head if you're not thinking. I told you from Jump Street, the guy that made Bitcoin is over here. That was the test coin. And if the test coin can roll there, woo! Mama, I'm bringing it home. And guys, just to close it off again, I don't know what I can do if you're not getting. I know Master Jordan family getting, and we are up. Put a money bag in the chat if your money's up. If you're holding it down for your family. But the last part right here, live view, White House. She's in her golden age. So now y'all know this is from the White House. Cryptocurrencies, they post this.
24 karat magic in the air. 24 karat.
Guys, I don't know what if you're not convinced at this point. I don't think you can be convinced. And like I said, for those that can't be convinced, understand I have a specific saying for you. If you don't get it now, I promise you, my guy, you never will. And when you want to get it, you know what you're gonna get? Some of that V12 back dust right on the tip of your lips, guys. Let me get this edited up. Y'all know what time it is, guys. Hold down. We are on the brink of a breakout. Did you hear me? We are on the brink of a breakout. This is normal. We just moved up 50% to an all-time high we've ever seen, and it dropped 20, 30 cents, and it's flooring at 320. But you just saw it make a dollar move from 120, from 220, 230 to 360 or whatever, dollar plus. Hold down. Do not be FUDed. This is your time. This is our window. People, let's get down to it. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, yes, sir.